when we talk of sickle cell genotype, what does it mean? What is it?
Well, for the general public, I want to make it simple. I don't want to go into the biochemistry of it and all that. Let's make it simple. You see, when we say genes, I believe we all have a general idea about genes. It contains the information that makes you you and makes me me. Now, our red blood cells contains hemoglobin. Now, the hemoglobin contains proteins.
Okay.
Good. And these proteins, they are coded by the genes. So it is the genes that will produce these proteins that will make up the red cell, and the red cell will be able to carry oxygen. Now, if there is a mutation in the genes that produce that protein, that means you have a problem with the protein that will carry the oxygen. So there's a certain mutation that causes the hemoglobin to form abnormal shape. So one of the abnormal shapes that we have is the sickle shape.
Okay.
Very good. So I don't want to really go into the biochemistry, but I want to make it simple. So it's a mutation that causes the protein to form that abnormal shape and gives you the sickle shape.
Okay.
Now, this is the case when somebody has the sickle. Usually, it will manifest itself when there is low amount of oxygen in the blood. So when there is low amount of oxygen, we call it hypoxia. That is hypoxic
Today,
situation.
the guys will hear
So,
words.
so low level of oxygen, it makes
So
your
the low level of oxygen is a
hypoxia. So it
hypoxia.
is a
Okay.
hypoxic situation or hypoxic condition. So the
Okay.
term is hypoxia. So during hypoxic situations or conditions, your red blood cell does not have enough oxygen. So you can't send enough oxygen even to your tissues. You get it? And
Okay.
when you don't have enough oxygen and then you have the sickle, it is then that the proteins, they will tend to come together. You get it?
Yeah.
They tend to come together. Hemoglobin, they tend to come together and form that sickle shape. So it makes your red blood cell assume that sickle shape. So your red blood cell is not able to move through the blood vessels, especially the smaller blood vessels at the extremities, your toes, your palms, and all that. So you tend to have pains around all those areas.
You said you don't have enough blood cell or
Your blood vessels here are small. We call them micro vessels.
okay.
They are very small. So the red blood cells, because they form the sickle shape, they are not able to move through those smaller vessels in the what? In your extremities. That is around your palms and then your toes. So they tend to feel these pains during the sickle crisis.